the letter from some free grandma
Obey.
What? On your pomposity in a way. You see, I deal we will be there this morning. A bill.
That's what no bro fuck is not to.
Oh no, say an opinion. Okay, that is so bad. Somebody will take over the sports authority. This is Ukunya or more to say Sanko for them. Okay, and also anybody who wants to get money, transform the place, will have these problems. For instance, GFI on my calendar. Oh, sports authority, don't you have right to do yours? Oh, you're doing now to come on. Stadium here, ball. Meanwhile, some co-worker best can mount. So, uncle, Prof, why do you bet to me? But after you ready over for near what will happen. Says and for the die only petty
prof so no.
Ever come that you better haka.
If you prof. So be baba you be an commodine and some kekan.
Exactly.
A same common.
Exactly.
Oh, on sa die bu awo ya
and some kaye no.
Some kaye na amboa dwumadi no.
Some kaye no.
Bunkosi mu stadium na monyam de ase obi one ne nya adwin bia no.
And some kaye
na how obe respond to.
And about for friend pomposity.
On the egoistic
pomposity tendency. Say your bro for papa send you. But I am going
I am about one pa. What we say about what you know orchestra and refer to what you know.
A problem with pomposity tendencies. Being grammatically, no my confused. Pomposity.
I think I refer to
that one. Headlines, no, yeah, the grammatical idea.
Hey, no, bro, for now, okay. Pomposity tendencies.
Okay, you to
By pomposity tendencies.
As I want to find bomb at once.
Said I know me. Yes, sir. Baba, you find out one.
Job at last. Bodu moves to Brekun. 6 months, 1 year.
I'm surprised, though.
Wabiti anoka na huge contest pa na edu ba bi kwa yisu bem
okay yeah. So they say John Twane tells
yeah John Twane
okay then that's fine
John Twane
what is the problem issue now one the same thing at the chance we kind of okay then
there John Twane
zikana bo adu mukika ho asem no
go me head there Sometymer at the two tables so Emma coach or request for more and one call Sometymer man no request for job
John Twane and no more 6 months your boss season we are first second round 1 year more in the day me crowd them say swa we have John Twane vision
no some relationship now
of course some no be there but no come you say come
maybe now as now as one meeting be
John Twane
so one make it time
Christmas time ko ni fie.
Okay, now the meeting ambassador.
He's my friend.
Your friend.
Oh yeah, my.
Other Christmas,
we are friends.
Other Christmas, one my fee. Uncle, that you must be Slaviana.
Who can fee?
Your friend.
One
friend. I'm a friend. I'm now. I may cost
Tamana any
bad.
So I saw your opportunity. I was not could
since you have a coach, you was a you go to San India.
Okay.
Offer board we there. After Kwana Biama.
Oh, but his good board is back in the league.
Yes.
And now or your more.
You
enjoy his post match. You enjoy the post match. And at least his signature.
Yeah.
Or restaurant.
Okay, that signature in the
but
where they have
they say Hamza way.
Hamza they were
vision. Hamza they I'm not first so.
Hamza a coach team.
Hamza na vision. Okay. I'm not coach my vision.
Maybe
where they have
I'm an Anibiano and a Champions League, no. And I'm Bacho. Zach in a Braga Crabber.
Oh, yeah, Champions League.
And a Champions League.
Bacho, Champions League. Team Bobiana, because
I'm
AC Milan in Champions League.
It's massive.
And you know, Sadia and
that's all. Yeah, Obiati Mobile.
Bayern,
you coach.
Above all, so the owner, you can't.
You coach.
You coach Ben.
Morino film.
There's very interesting game today at the first Bayern Alliance Arena. Bayern A was to Lazio. All of a sudden, the Bayern hierarchy are contemplating they think coach, Thomas Tuchel. Enough is enough, and the match, can't decide. They can decide his future. It's either he qualifies them and continue on the Bayern job, or he gets eliminated and he's sacked. Now, Bayern, a team Champions League on time for defeat Boscan League. So they are one of those teams now at this stage, it is our show. Yeah, and I say about draw and on Cordeba game, but on time for defeating because you see Champions League teams so too only 15 times, like yes, only defeat every away about 15 times. So wako away, no wako lose, no over 15 times only defeat above fee. And 12 they were eliminated at Alliance Arena.
Okay.
So
Omukofa
defeat in the bar, no more the Bafia, and 12 they were eliminated at Alliance Arena. 3 times when we qualify out of that 15. No, I'm a pressure bomb also because sad situation you know, and when they go through that situation, they struggle at Alliance Arena. And Lazio are coming in with 1-0 win from the first leg, but okay,
sorry
the coach of here now answer Flick. At the Champions League 2021, no. Also, only Lazio Shire at this stadium, or some 2-1 Omushe Lazio. Even though no matter show 4-1 first leg, you know, but game we a day our Alliance Arena and need 2-1. And then we match, you know. They need 2 goals different to eliminate Lazio. Any 1-0, 2-1 win Biano, extra time and possible penalty shootout. And then Bayern Munich are in a situation where why the Ediamomo. And upon I mean, can kind of move this or Champions League team back up and international woman away. Say Bayern team,
back to back
Champions League.
I said, Man U.
They have been part of the Bayern. The only team that has done that Real Madrid. And you understand, say, or Moon quite a bit as idea. Say, watch a Bayern Munich and watch no Beshano. Only Real Madrid have done that. That was
it. Much better on Bowie and I'm home the next day. Yeah, Ben, just Juventus and I. Obi Yom film Champions League was semi-final around 2016, 17. Yeah, let's go Madrid.
No, the Pep Guardiola.
No, Pep.
Spanish teams, no. The first to eliminate them of Barcelona. And Real Madrid based on Yomo. And Atletico Madrid so that 3 teams no. That was something that and
to team no share more Alliance. They lost there.
Then time to under Pep no start no course.
They okay.
And Atletico Real Madrid.
I think it's Real Madrid.
Yeah. Because
Real Madrid
2016
and
the Real Madrid 16
back to back defeat our can under
Real Madrid because that was when we went to the Alliance Arena.
Oh yeah, Mekai say you know. Mekai point na me you know. Oh yeah.
Real Madrid
under Pep Guardiola. Real Madrid under Real Madrid under is it Carlo Ancelotti or Zidane?
Pep had left.
No. Pep time number share umbe you.
Because Pep left. Pep left.
Pep wasn't their coach.
I just time I don't know. Me can't dey hold
Not Pep free.
Because Pep left. Pep for 2016
Pep had left.
Only time I didn't.
Okay. Yeah. The Pep now I said on that.
Eti
Pep free or and I want to flex that NC. I don't know beje. No, I want to flex just na Pep by yes.
So
There be
yes, and flick na beje you know. Obeje treble no.
So enti baby a omugina no. Pressure power almost against Lazio. Because one the team results are not good. The results are not good in the league. And then Bayern for Leverkusen only do 10 points. Bundesliga no mu. And the thing say baby omugina no. They have to. We say all of those teams now. Omu say Champions League anya bia no. Also mu do semi-final big stage no. Bayern Munich mo say no mu Champions League no. And the thing say the Lazio and so sorry even though league no they are not just doing so well Italian Serie A no, but they found a way to play very well in the Champions League, and it will be an interesting game. But I think based on how Bayern Munich is struggling, pressure will be on them, and I'll be surprised seeing Lazio eliminating Bayern Munich at Allianz Arena, and then you made other game in the Sociedad ne PSG. Sociedad in the group stage are competing in a group that they had Inter Milan, Benfica, and RB Salzburg. Competing. But what Sociedad is
match no. Yeah, there's 2016-17. Carlo Ancelotti was their coach.
Okay, Carlo was the coach.
Yeah, and Real Madrid in the question quarter final.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that year no much home away no. And
I was at the stadium the next day. Like you call near you
no what to say.
Me fa chepebu.
Hey.
What's the one?
It's a big club.
No be a shen who.
Me am pe when
There be nyabuta se na kanya.
What are some be me ojibu.
Real Madrid no mind twice against Bayern Munich. O mind twice. One under Pep, one under Carlo.
Okay.
Carlo season. Almost share Bayern 2-1. That was Germany. No almost share 4-2. That was Spain. And a Pep there no almost share 2-1. And on be share 4.
Bayer at the Allianz Arena all to 4-0. How?
4 good team.
How?
4 good team.
How? Bayern Munich got some near guy. Bayern Munich got some near guy. It's Allianz Arena. Allianz Arena.
No, that's why society for no. Omo recent games na nyakura.
Okay.
Form na no mo from the group stages, you know, any in office or matico. And just one winning their last 10 or so games are on my ball, both in all competition. It's PSG, and so Ejina Brane. And I think say maybe a PSG, you know, even without Mbappe or any other team, but just come first 18.
All right, Zach.
They should be good for
that's young because we still have the present.
Yeah.
So but Yanko. Okay, Jibo. And
Zoto Ivan Provedel, El Cid Husaj, Marosic, Romagnoli, Mario Gela, Luis Alberto, Danilo Cataldi, Matteo Gondozzi, Mattia Zaccani, Ciro Immobile, and Felipe Anderson. Zoto, we need a possible 11. Edema XX Lazio, and then you may ewo the Allianz Arena. With these players is quite difficult. Say Lazio beat me containing the kind of pressure Bayern Munich will give to them, and then you may. Bayern side no, Bayern team no. So it's not like they lack material so. Omo problems near enyoma bebre. Un say season best start no. Omo boy the team was struggling, even under Nagelsmann. Okay. No, Thomas Tuchel the starting season. Okay. Obusa for a defensive midfielder. Because what Bayern after Omoje Champions League, you know, with Thiago Alcantara and Leon Goretzka. No. Clearly, Bayern was lacking a proper defensive midfielder. And why am Bayern board now? Omo no Bayern board now you say the most difficult board to work with. Oh, what can now require analysis? Say, me feel say. Our position here that way, we will need a player. We have to spend to get a player. No more so reason why the club doesn't need to spend. It's recent coaches of Bayern Munich. Majority of them problem among you say Bayern board no ultimate convince one any way out. Etubekaya, Declan Rice was also a target for club defensive Bayern Munich. He was number 1 choice for the defensive midfield role. So I heard the caliber of the two clubs are no more Declan Rice, Arsenal, and Bayern Munich. One, Bayern is a proven European club. Bayern financially is stronger than Arsenal. But Bayern board were not ready to spend that amount of money on a defensive midfielder. But they were ready to pay 100 million for Harry Kane. Because for the last 6 years, they now Robert Lewandowski diamono. It was like Bayern be winning trophy be na Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski called as a free agent. Who replaces Lewandowski? That was their biggest headache. not a defensive midfielder. If so, looking at the market, player Ben that is Lewandowski. Saturday and the young conquer for Hurricane. Also already super so free Tottenham. But now we team ni problem pa. Say what had you almost shifted Joshua Kimmich into the defensive midfield role. What Joshua Kimmich movement from a right back to a defensive midfield with Bayern Munich with the German national team. Period. No, much shifted Joshua Kimmich no. Bayern German national team will struggle. Bayern Munich so struggle.
Who's a pep na here?
Yeah.
And omu manual no. Say pep no ya dey na akoyebia. Omu to machine but man manual no. As a go.
On say
go to house no.
Ayi sesa no.
To go to
Omo last coach of the Champions League. Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick be sesa no. Hansi Flick moved to Leon Goretzka and Thiago Alcantara. But their game was much quicker. Enti na expose omo double pivot no. But why Thomas Tuchel the game nya quicker Hansi Flick there no. And no show mo defensive shifts is here na. Wo dey for mo yeah for there be for mo two center backs no. The two Upamecano. Kim Min-jae. Defensively Upamecano is weak. Kim Min-jae is good but on your top class center back. It was our two center backs here. You will need a defensive midfielder to protect our two center backs here. Especially when you have full backs, their strength is attacking. Number one, Alphonso Davies. I don't know how to attack and then the strength. It's the Bayern Munich team now. The decision of the board not to spend on a defensive midfielder. Esu can be the Bayern Ababe do this stage because any side our board to attack Bayern Munich as Bayern this season. Because there is a huge gap between their midfield and their defense. And on Michel Lazio team now, the question I'm asking myself is, Lazio is not a typical an Italian side, even though it's being coached by an Italian. Sorry, ain't me could defend games like this. Sebia, Massa Allegri ne your coach, Antonio Conte ne your coach. They will sit deep, soak the pressure, hit the opponent on the break. Sorry, Ben Arjun said them buy and pass ball. No, San on Ben Arjun so pass ball.
Okay.
It's looking at the game carefully. So too, I won't be surprised, even though it's not a good season for Bayern Munich. Because after Moko lose 1-0, no, they have won only one game, or draw one, or lose one. Lazio in their last 3 games, no, a new good moment after. So we know over Bayern Munich, no.
Okay.
But I think Bayern go through here like 3-1 be was a game, no.
Okay.
PSG so any suicidal game, no. Quite a difficult game, but how Luis Enrique
2-0.
Yes, but how Luis on say do to your stadium be our own. Okwa. The moment you enter Ubera Stadium, hono, you need first as well defeat fans, no. Omudede no mobe no. So say that one of those clubs I will roam stadium. The first 20 minutes, the noise our fans need be making is say, "What me overcoming the first 20 minutes?" I just say you are in the game. It is a PSG. Let me escape the first 20 minutes there. Then with their 2 no, there any scoreline be favorable for PSG to go to the next round. But say now say Luis Enrique here create a necessary problem with the Kylian Mbappe issue, and Mbappe in such competitions at this stage, you need a player like Kylian Mbappe. Say in difficult moments, you bet me a club in their film. Okay. But with 2-0 there, at least I think PSG should be able to find a way and eliminate Real Sociedad. At least recent experience of Manyan or Champions League, also Mutimi. And as Arsenal she says, but league in the this year, man, me that one I join my farm phone. I may hear her matches. I'm not dropping when I'm Arsenal Mahamo.
That's it. The Monkeys Arsenal behind them.
No, but what I'm saying is, say,
Arsenal bet me when I saw me mistake.
Say me share matches of Munyana boy and the opponents. And the opponents of my boy. We hear the dinner, Mr. Two.
And what happened?
Yes, and I'm saying, Arsenal, man, a league. Because this season, Mr. Two, Arsenal shall Liverpool. This season, Arsenal shall City. TSMU, Arsenal shall Liverpool, Arsenal shall City. Something last season, NC. But this season, the SC. And say, ultimately, share these 2 clubs. It was just one season. And can league be a dream. Arsenal should be on top of them. mu chase for the Premier League title. But ena me kan say ade ba ko a ateta ya why ni say when Arsenal started conceding chances or finding a way to stop the number of chances Arsenal conceding no. And then the back four ni nyina center backs.
Yeah.
To gina pinti no defender oye won hwe nyi. Obafia me wase bika. So ayi enu na me kokoko platforms bi so has platform bi na ense bia no mokeka no na me ni nye ho. Nti minim se
yemra yenye no quick ni yemra captain nya ko no ba nyina kakra konfo na afi yemra me
ti metimi ato aso na se ubeba
ka omo ba kakra ko enti omo
na me se aka wadamfo ne ayi Alhaji Akambi de Alhaji Akambi ne ha supporters na sem it's still there. Nti anope kwa na mesin nyoma ni bia makohu no me pese meka na se nka Alhaji kura be boya aka omra mbonti no meyi na no because ensem na no mo ka no and edu point bi kwa no mo do Oyerepa abem
so Oyere
ozei o ye ne so ya na bi mu defend Alhaji Akambi no mo nim de ekoso de sa nyoma no
omzo Oyerepa defend Alhaji Akambi
ebi mo
o meka do ayentin
na say Alhaji de you man say go for oni amafo a fight wa
etina me
be after program me ko jojo Alhaji
ense ni bia no mo de ense ni bia no mo kana no den
which be di agokoko
oh and then you equal
the defenders one thing is clear what we do here obia on opinion
yeah
and if you have studied as an issue we argue among ourselves. Zaki to position is not your position. Yeah, na amount for feeling say also be a Kasemba. Minim say them got that. Who's man ka so but bomzo obi. But obi so criticize Alhaji wa hapa.
Yeah.
And obi so alright so no so. So what is it? Ana.
Go and say na no mo kana do na never put be mine.
Okay.
Say Alhaji na ye estate manager, project manager. E wo put be mine. Supporters in there kan almost say ejuma na ay board chairman Togo de sha Alhaji nsa no the last time I Togo call no na ni anye ho nti amane bo fu Alhaji Akambi asa amane bo fu Alhaji Akambi ma ama recent board meetings kwa no okweshin Alhaji Akambi obi so say has match omkobo might be recently with Achiman.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Almost the decision was taken by Alhaji Akambi, my board chairman friend question. So then no yes I no. Ama almost say no. Omunyo mana omuke kano as say board chairman yehu.
And say
ama almost there is tension kakra. E wo board chairman na Alhaji Akambi tem. Yes.
Alhaji no problem.
Oh, ada sama
e kan Oyerepa na e defend Alhaji. Woman go bomzo obi be wa.
Yes.
O de yan ko e.
Am say tension, say tension.
Captain.
Fire ko. Nya kamaji hora mama.
Fire ko.
Nya say mama kwa.
Ade mo ko yini do ala.
Yes, wa ho nya fe.
Yes, o ko je.
O ko yini wa ho nya fe. Una be so.
Obi man nso o.
Ana adu ibufu yi.
Kwaku ono ala ade o.
Ono anu so kwaku nua adu nua pani ni
kwaku. Kwaku e bonyo te ade. Kwaku te sado anu se ne ademu nyo obi ama ne nso a.
Paul obi so the argument about say na kwaku want to know because of you say no one first in kwaku. Kwaku ni kwaku ne.
Na uni kwaku. Kati kwaku.
Alhaji Baba Ashai.
Yes.
O say me kan kire o say.
Yes.
Picture now the toso no. Papa ko picture na. Ya picture na.
Ah, what wa from me?
O say black and white. Ah, okra crew a na so no ye cream mienu. Na sa tam na ayatakwa me dan na yesi. Ene ye dwira takwa me dan nyina to agu. Untimi mfa sa Continental Crab Masters no. E meto to house 2000 Continental Crab Masters no. That's say ya was me
Sini anje no.
That's Continental Crab Masters by before 2000. Omu from Continental Crab Masters no. I know 2000 my intino.
There's a message on that.
So very quickly, mami ntwam na me nko unua Francis Fojo. Abega Dr. Amu enua. ɛnɛ na woda
we see the way
we passing na ina mko and abega no bra ɛnɛ na woda ti happy birthday
abega no me na godo ko ba bia akoji cash bia ma no
kodo ko ya akoji cash oyin
ase eyi bi ba won na ye eyi
oh
eyi bi won na ye
oh David no o man
na chiches ka no
o man ja wo kuma woman
oh no ba na we nye kuma nye banga asem na make
sa ena
o mu bie station ana
ena me nya we of that honestly me nya we akoti start we mo wa e ka cheche na me tie because
recruit me ma kuma mu avo station no
ana ko do me ko akoji ska
ah so do ko akoji area ma na so nko ni aso o ya ke nko
so ena na woda tie man happy birthday abega Francis Fojo no
ono ni brother ni doctor mo
yes ni brother no
oh, okay.
yeah and it was ono kan person men chia I'm in charge bu
papa say
ah no nya yi
no baby bia na
oh on the say brother anytime bia metumi no hia eh
nya
enti
wo me kan ye
yeah the baby anya my for now the baby be chiri am nim
o me enten kan
eh like is with me so
no bi answer obi be do di bad ya
eno de Mr. Tomo no ya adwene
on pass one no e din na atwam
and the present cap no Mr. Tomo issues kakra wo ho a certain house of folk could raise issue but and appropriate and appropriate because almost one can say and I said I sure say Mr. Fiano I defend it
abam ye wi ko so me defending jam
and you almost say but from the top
abam ya
we no and from top hierarchy not still as still they still have some and I think that and because the chair be can want
the president cab is an invitational turn
yeah
omo obi o complain bia ya friend am na be Bobby da na onye defending champion
okay
so you have no business
complaining okay
upon that Gaka say the president is 80 years president odi ni president Adam pa oyo mampanyi Alasan Ouattara he wants Alasan Ouattara here komodidi no so they wanted to have a continental stuff dinanka omo pe Ghanaian champions me dear man and the champions from Ivory Coast
yeah
but not schedule no
and one dear
man and he wants to do it in class no far
okay
and papa and no ma asek for no mo do omo plane direct from Morocco by ya if you omo cotton by it's a presidential thing it is all man penny say we na mbese omo buy e be sa nyame ya aduma next year the president cap
yeah
and it will be complaining me sure say
I think that with this explanation how the man no I think
they know.
I think with this explanation, if it will go down well with them. Now,
time can more than one is
how much money in this room?
House of folk were not performing at the time and almost taking decisions. So they were even scared. They will need a representative.
So activities games will be a different course no many aje ho say Prempeh no Pukware 2-1 Prempeh College it will be out to the order today be am kasa sem no chire ho say when it comes to say bragging right
Prempeh no was na boy
you do want to the order
simple crowd
ya tete omo so ba catch when it comes to Ashanti region the bragging right no oba no obechia Prempeh good morning me ajeso me apia bia mo atena e do ma no ye gogo no omo ye parents no ko see o mi no so pa
na mo ibo we ma boy
ya show mtu wan almost ano obe
ma qualify na
anya dia kan ye kwa mfa ho bi won dia opogwa na show
ko na ke
dia kan
ma qualify na ke na mo bo match
ma say amas opogwa so okay so asha mass another good one but the most important that yana for men kan wa say Prempeh dealing with opogwa na do ma to do ma
be say ni Prempeh
so to game me free say
ma exam ben say ka boys yi ma ko ho oni so bad me bia ma ya de
a group na na ye
me kele mo me ne mo am
ajuma na am kwan ba sanga uruli ya uruli ya nke ye so release to ko oh no ka no
ya the normal
so a game I think say if for nothing for Nema Udu person who I be excited unti because to see the two presidents, Alasan Ouattara and the president of the land, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, representing them so too. I say Ukobi because ebia for young Ghanaians no the opportunity to see the president ebia be yen because after or say is a the president final year no mean 10 months time or
it's an 80th birthday.
It's an 80th birthday and you have opportunity to meet him at the end or Krabi Kra or any JBG.
As I free
Now as I free stadiums are free. And I'm wish to Kaka at least and come more GBB crowd. I will create more control crowd no. So if Kumasi crowd decides on the come by Rasport Stadium at this point in time.
Security there.
Yes. Who's the security for no break. Almost think be a 5 cities crowd and give it to me. I drop on the but free side no security for no.
I'm break. Book Mazi go and go for uncle.
So a game you need to be there. At least ASEC are doing well in Africa now. Once again, me who's a coach or Oklu now we interview now all kinds of okay.
Drop most of their players. Meaning I don't qualify area.
I don't qualify.
How many for number?
That's more common with Profana French.
Almost like a question so well. Okay. So well.
Who's the French for normal person or tip of or tap person or can
very well.
Okay.
Odivufu come up.
Or Canada.
And quite be a no deal, so when you be quiet or the quiet because special.
I'm quite I've been at Indiana.
Baby. And almost say the name yam seems some the main team no number. I don't say Kotokono.
Yes, any Dino.
Mona Motete Ham.
I said Bokokrano.
Or Mommy Kotoko unfinished business on any day.
What's that second Kotoko?
They are coming to play them. Hey, go.
Yeah, because so I said for this I saw more bomb game now. Sad that don't build it from the back. No more passing on but
you close I
think Kotoko is ready for the battle. One thing about Kotoko I know is when it comes to continental games, and then team be anywhere match Kotoko when it comes to continental matches or Ghana. And then I'm saying almost it's a fact. It's a fact. So Kotoko exploits in Africa. Nansen na bibia ko bibia bijaya no musate o mukan mo ba Kotoko team ko bodro ko ani abekon mo dem krum ha nya sa pa so Kotoko so obo continental game a bezoto na Kotoko ho I expect that performance Kotoko will go back into the books no marking kind of one on the face at ASEC. Kotoko will not disappoint because it will not be nice better than ASEC abefa president cup Cote d'Ivoire. Kotoko will not disappoint. I expect Kotoko to win this game. Forget about ASEC doing well. Yes. And you know, FIFA referee. No, so Togo referee is number. Hey, governor say Omani abre person the obeji cup rule. Eh na say Kotoko miano.
Okay, Jimmy so bad of my captain yanko e besa about so.
Say okay.
E besa about so. Anaka o dey for Africa.
Nanka me hwe coach Watara nko ma wo die ne has all of a sudden that renewed strength be omanya 1 minute na ko. Renewed strength be omanya say on beso mulle and onslaught to the league title no. So to something here coach Watara nko na e ka wan hwe abeka say coach wanya 2 wins be no work. But you have to folk family no. Na me ka say proud to omni into a match. And a former board member catch them say if they are able to beat Nswatremaya then they lay and also to the league title no. Nim so bet me Ag League no. Right? As a House of Folk supporter. As a House of Folk supporter. And a big one indeed. And so to of course after the game, I had me saying a call from this big man telling me yes, I told you say yeah. Now it's open league we are going for that. So quickly we go a league trophy league stand on the table no. So to from the top to House of Folk position 7th 8 points in the separate 8 points in the separate Tima on also preventing House of Folk
in football 8 points also
Dawson two members at 3 matches right but
no Japan
the man they who say some test we get more born Diana na nations ko share more hono because I am beginning to think it say Ghanaian referees because they've come of age yeah
got to watch
some
referees
I say that Ghana referees needs have boldness no senka some test for any abre o ma ko share Diana no mu free say nations because American nations not to disrespect them but nations in Ghana football and yet that
is
yes, but also such teams no on home. So someone has seen home at all cause of winning.
That's right.
For nations to beat them there no.
Benny Vobu baby said the other form is right. And I do need to
solo.
Yeah, just the other form is right. So that form that entire as a baby. No one other. And I do any say I
see any form that
and I do the difference move. The only capress on Sunuja.
Only capress on Godu.
Only capress to Jananu. And see, if to
I see any form the difference.
As somebody said, the only capress Sunuja. Only capro with me than anymore.
I buried them in TV.
So this can go very well to be there. Now the how to can I do move well? Also, need the who she says, wow, I buried the one I ate. I said,
Sokoba Wood Village.
You a cardion to Manqua, Kadaya Grassa.
I'm so 20.
The only
Kadaya Grassa.
As of your front one is on.
Bene kwa na manfo some
it is to assembly
to buy asap what they happen no
so to assembly say wait me win 2 matches and you can start believing that you can win the league, but to win the league you need to look at the dynamics of the league.
Funny message man Fabra we message
I go be kan onyan kasa obi otu yama
na say we be too money
about say Obed is one of the people that if you are not his favorite, there's nothing you can do to please him. Some of the people and corporate entities he doesn't admire as follows: Heart of Oak, Barcelona, Pep Guardiola, Messi, Mejampui, or the MPP behind them. He doesn't even cherish his own team, Man City now, because of Pep. Not to Pep to a German City.
Or quite baba.
I want to
Okay, so the dynamics of the league in our how to folk 2 matches, excellent performance. RT they na a routine win, a normal, but in Swatan you massive, especially say you be show back now bit me a comeback against Masokno do in Swatan, solid performance. But Mr. Tuan say Oba League in Uma, you the new manager bounce no, and you all call for best do. Okay. How to folk should omonya submarine a league title chase. Omon namasiembra. Also, raise the awareness ni bebra. Na man akofo careful when they are playing against you. To most of the clubs. Unya o form no win 1, 2, 3. Na akofo any start bounce. People amount for no be bomb omo extra careful. Say na akofo underestimate you no omo nya biem. Ekwan ofa so kwese akofo no mo hye omo nya biem. So they should check those things. Now, Omunsusuma title hope no. Enwure chita for ni trim too much. I say there's one side of how to folk. The eagerness to prove people wrong. Say especially Omom Wasro no. Mr. To has in penny for no. Name review atwam se na mo boy echi. So as Omo say no. I say Omo say a revenge time against certain people. I feel yes we enyo Omo no more to money. This is not the supporters. My company for now also run into Omunya Abotre. What are excellent job so far? Limited cracks. The one on me here say defense, you know, or pushy the full backs no corner him na 2 center backs. Into your bobo on the 2 nechia. Unya team or more pacey wingers or more faster. Mr. 2 they can easily punish you. So they should manage things well. Again, the amount some new has near say now because of the all African games, home advantage how to folk beat me and Omon checkers are dynamics nina. They might be playing some of their home matches or neutral venues. It's all started here any better. Why how about draw back ube lusu back now fe both say why raise you hopes so high now drop it early days. On sometimes so omon manage expectations no mon bank kakra. Oh, they should focus on the positives. But all of a sudden, yeah, Baba Mr. 2 Hearts are not close to the league title. And yet, almost share the other top nepe. There are clubs in between wo and the other top no. So the other top ne could drop a pointer. What about clubs in between? Hearts be Komidiama, Hearts be Kumase, Hearts be bo team friend Samates Munya or Summer Boy. They have some tough away matches on Bebo. Into dynamics na omunye careful kakra. They should enjoy the moment. Good start by our standard. But winning the league title there, Mr. Otuo, as at this point, had to folk Mbeho. Now, Embra Kotoko game, no, I will repeat this. Kotoko is not in a good position. Obi onim team Kotoko team ni bi abedia de answer say Kotoko team no cracks will move pa. Omechiri ho enye stable. Now Nuruddin is injured and Sharif Mohammed in team peke form. John Terekuba ball as a left center back. No. The entire period of ball and he was shaking. Until then, Rana Jibo raised issues about Dauni. Yes, some signings of Kotoko. Now coach ne expect you almost say on baby pillars in the team. No meant me. They say Kotoko team no have signings now. You talk about Ebia Peter Minu as a right wing back. You talk about Nuruddin. You talk about Obise Henry Ansu, Bobo Baba Ayedin, Nebia, and Nim Hono. Virtually these signings and who bebre because Kalu and finding the feet. Kalu be ball partner Mukwala Mr. Otuo Fewima and a Kalu GD no ho. But when it comes to the footwork, Tinanen Anamebo has Kasim Sisa Abasono, or more right, or more new striker no. Because so comparing to Albert Ondemo, now comparing to Yasan Wachim, what we say, way different. Very good in the air, born a far for more yard there. Kalu Bemau, the presence in the air. But what about that link up, holding on to the ball and supplying, moving alongside Mukwala? Inti Kotoko signings, you know, inti mean fele spaces now. Old players ni bi oma drop form na jato. Inti injury ba ku mienu pe bebo mu a Mr. Otuo na asem fufurusi. So the Kotoko team to get against ASEC. Last time Kotoko bebo against Baby and Go Stars. Me describe match and say a 12 game. And after the game, obi o hair ball ni bi ajitu say listen, we a match I'll repeat the same thing. The Kotoko team that I've been observing, Mr. Otuo, they are not in an excellent position. And we now ASEC. Actually, Kotoko, don't be surprised.
That's it. My bavo, me not about that so.
Tama, a finest opportunity for Obi our soccer fan, and particularly Kumasi Asantoko supporters. Say, ombe show, omo presence, ewo babayara. Ene kan Tama Kotoko ni saying ASEC, it has always been a gamer, gamer. Will be a woman because of the history between the two clubs. Omo normal bia SCC omo on the field of play, any national aspect and almost everything. And he said, if an opportunity like this presented itself, say, Omotimeshia, and we crowd here, a sort of friendly basis, before say the two teams ever good game, also Obiat me, and yada, just say, also Bekako Pionomo. Tama say, oh, share the then ASEC Mimosa squad na, a bar Kumasi, Mekai, I think Alain Gwami was their goalkeeper. Sekubamba no more. Aka Kwame Senko Simari Abdullah Traore. I'm saying you bit my boy. All these names, minimum heard about there, but these were superstars by all standards.
Yeah.
These were superstars by all standards and met a Kotoko team. Tama Ubeka is the squad no.
I said 92 over.
Na Kotoko squad no so a very solid, strong team. Solid and they sold good football at that time in the history no about
than some match no.
Yes
oh guys do than Sanda bima
yeah AD 92
yeah go on boy go be share
na omash
3-2
na we AFCON
and
on beto us
AFCON yeah course Senegal
na kaya na am for say ni bobo no
ASEC defender be Germany
so na Akakwame I think Akakwame no ball right back Akakwame no near no any bad quality Kotoko ne ASEC there it has always been a gamer what abakwese be the territory
na match ba ko na Kotoko share blue and white na o say Kotoko ne ASEC na Shafa umpa
oh yes
don't say was into Kotoko man for say Olympics
yes Olympics na this Libya Kotoko yeah
I think say na Kotoko akunya very good first leg
Now expectation was so high. Ben Badia na Ben Badia Ablatroy was Ben Badia.
Sorry, Nina
Sekubamba ni with Alengwa me as the goalkeeper.
For to go. Hey,
Omoba yo Zascard in the easy.
I mean, you need to go and watch.
Yeah, it's a game.
I think I redefining what they used to be.
Yes,
they play with a lot of youth.
They
play with a lot
and
of
Oma is hard enough.
They say they are doing more of business. So much jai they want to. I know I'm not secretary in shy. Almost compete in Africa while being relevant in the European market.
Yes.
So I academy. Match be a munya ding pano. No more pushing Kolani kakra dia
so that the platform
arrested. I mean they seem to be doing things
last season.
Very, very right.
Almost 19-year-old Karim Konate. Edinema Salzburg. 2.5 million euros.
That's good.
Yeah, they are doing the right thing.
Yeah, 2.5 million euros.
Yeah.
Yeah. Casas is here. I don't know. Say born again your pictures now. Enra and the ASEC Academy. Omudu Birmingham.
Yeah.
Omo tournament. Ewo Birmingham. Nti omo opportunity to use Aston Villa omo facilities.
Yeah. So that's where it is.
Yes, omo opportunity to use their facilities.
Aston Villa is in Birmingham.
Yes, omo swimming pool, nesa anyoma no, omo training pitch, nesa anyoma no. Edimizoto, currently when you look at the gap between the two teams, how a football club should be run, getting success on the pitch and financially will make it team stronger. I think ASEC Mimosa. Time omo kotoko bebo 92 no fair say, 92 fair say, na ASEC ni academy na kotoko under 20.
Yeah.
The story is something else.
Acho,
yes, under 20 in search. Thomas Bachimu na dadin.
That 92 no. Omo ball semi final no. So semi final na emi no. 92 ASEC na call final. And 93 kotoko be you onko ball Zamalek final. Sa be na ASEC ni under 20. Na kotoko under 20. Miyoto Omubeshia, that was another meeting. Was it 2004?
You were being so message, man.
Obendien.
Akrofi.
Ah, is it?
I say my room is a kotoko so called Hamburg and Shaka. And
area.
I was saying, oh, Kaiwo.
It drew a back and once. You to Carbon again the pictures in Gusama, a Yaman for who ASEC Academy. No, Enra and Kudu Birmingham. You to Omubebo 2004, 2005 meeting na ombe yi kotoko free mu biem no. Oso mo kotoko ba Africa o. Ebe yi kotoko free mu ha. Sa time no mbebo no. Na ASEC aya academy amom academy na piki better than kotoko. Eti faso ni bi academy ni de mom no. To that game was it Aruna Dindani mo? No, Didier Yakonan.
Yeah.
Didier Yakonan omo ne baba ba supposed to be yi kotoko free mu no. Who was part of the ASEC academy? Yeba yanim am to you do 2024. Just last year, ASEC eton a player. That was in the first year with the senior team. Karim Konate to Salzburg for 2.5 million euros. Who was virtually from the academy. ASEC for Nkran Ekono. Yes, Omo Birmingham CCA. At a point, they accepted say Mzuto. On say ASEC mono to virtual no more the style of an ADA Fabu sensors no na supporters contribute to at a point the supporters contribution ain't enough to cater for the club and no more resort to the academy their first batch of academy a time omo 1998 Champions League no omo ball the Super Cup against Esperance. Majority of them was onomo academy players. E hona Kolo Toure mo na Aruna Dindani mo and omo share Esperance. That time the best center back in Africa. Badri. He was no Tunisia. At Dana we are the omo de year Esperance for share Esperance 3-1. E was start Felicie. Eti fast forward Mizoto ASEC fonya abotre e build and ASEC as a football club. Zoto Sa sek here na aju so obeto player $1 million ko beti ato. Sa sek ka so obeto player $1 million obetimi ato. But enei Kotoko ntimi nto player even $200,000. So tell me say enti be ma boda said enra na ye ka
Angola ni
said enra na ye ka Casemiro ka Casemiro ka Manchester City asem no sa rehwe ni si wo no
say na Zakito so ankasa
ona de se me kan wa ha ma ti arehwe ni si wo no zoto eti se pese ye hu ye ho yenkwohwe arehwe nim enei zoto Asek Mimosa abepie mo Ghana. May I sure say Roger Oguin, the president of the club, will be in town.
Everybody saying Roger Oguin. That's our conference.
Kotoko IMC no, Zoto can have opportunity to meet him. And no more my to change Asek Mimosa as a football club. I rehearse na abesi wono. Omo ba Kumase no Zoto, no mo fi Morocco. Omo koye de o Morocco. Omo ko ball Champions League. Champions League do mudu say omodu knockout stage Kotoko ye dey Kotoko tifie Kotoko sika
omo warm up training
Kotoko sika sem te say mizoto Kotoko sika sem enei e wo form Kotoko facilities say meni omo ko omo ko Cote d'Ivoire no so omo nya opportunity to call omo ho soni baby asek for omo hotels no say they have a hotel Omo hotel te se baby no ma de Lancaster amanfo ko je ho ko da tweska ska na nyina ba asek for so Benin za na efre wo afi no makai so te dem chana se eti arehwe na ye ka no zoto eno na Casemiro ka no enye bo na ye bebo ne nko na ese Kotoko hwe asek ya arehwe zoto enesi ho Kotoko should take opportunity Asek akofom te say the Kotoko akofom nei but omunya the right yes enya the right leadership ehye omunyoma amenya no bibadu ba bi omadu eti game na ye kohwe no it's not only about the score line
okay
yen konko hwa Asek for said we don't hwe omo case no say enyefe
but THB so will face them today.
Any time I say game that I say ubia etimi yekona yekona yetimi ekokota chiri that and am menti other issues in there me the better no na ya baba ye yi na
Isaac now
anyway Africa way
Africa sports so we build on an individual simply Zuzu na one about to boku nti obefa amko before do the bana better sase akọ na kofi badum akọ ono so ye no one man am fan
we dey wa unua Christopher Chelsea so na yakobu nua no
ay Christopher Davon
Davon na yakobu nua I say young machine down for a minute and down for and down for and one betting. I say happy birthday to Bridget Afo or a chartered insurer at the Enterprise Insurance. Young machine happy birthday. My name there also and down for the
I said didn't eliminate Kotoko in 2004. We drew 1-1 away and played goalless in Kumasi. 2004 and then Anauka.
No, but you got to go from back. Aside the year, you got to go from back.
Okay.
So I think so be Akobabera. Now I have a problem and the meet Okuluno. You see the Kotoko. No.
That moment say Coach going to come back and speak to them.
What am I about? Dear Kotoko You see, nobody nobody should beg. Who is begging? You see, if you are
decision, and it's even good for the club.
Oh,
I don't know.
He's a good doctor.
No. And yet,
What about Kasa? There's no behind the Kasa now.
At the point, unless a PR person, Ogum speeches, even before match, after match, was creating a lot of tension and division in the team.
So by now,
enti uye una woda search organization ano enebia u coach e criticize yi na o man stay back kakra
but he stayed back for a while
o man ntra ho because they say it you
assistant
assistant is assistant but what I'm saying is say oka asem ne e china na generate confusion oka asem china o china na akofa asem aba
don't happen anywhere. Time about he has to come.
Ogum no ne kasa no and it doesn't create confusion at post match or is how the personal you know organize here no I know how big can
Ogum goga say the real supporters will say one onya after match maybe
okay Watara first interview. Have you seen the second one? Somebody else.
Debbie, share. I said, my I'm not teams or two.
Oga said doesn't know the ball.
Watara. Say, I'm not kind of name for supporters one.
No, ne, bravo.
This is giant.
so
I think second one
football yeah no footballer it is not done anywhere. You see my problem I want to say this is Dr. Prosper Ogum who should know all these things. Anya bi an try dey also try dey offense pram.
Yes, friends from
o try dey pram patch I don't know what you know. It is teaching the coach say nto show ma dey pram say mo asan coach o kwa we head coach na asem say am grant interview. Is it why you teaching them pram? What club decision? Young kind of plan song for us. You see, yeah, song for us come on, you say, we should tell them the truth. What they are doing, no, it is no football, baby.
Oh man, yeah, man,
Saturday, no, and no football, baby. Say club, no, yeah, say club decision, no, say a code decision, no, more dear, in my one match, yeah, not some Abatron, or no, on Castle, yeah, man, Tiasi. On Casem ye no akasem anyhow no asoro no akasem no
Bacho why Oguma especially in the second coming he's too emotional it's one share sometimes I have to be na bontino be kasa
it's not helping silence is not helping
it's even helping
it's not the best second of the best in the country
me say
you should not refuse to talk forever
me there me say o de opa ochina makotoko mogum it will create another issue. They say it will create another issue.
The best or one of the best in our local.
This is a culture. This is a culture. Even when heat wo, they will say the real supporters support the club. I know maybe another heat or say the politicians.
No, that press conference was designed.
When the team was not
spit everything out.
That
press
conference. It was the coach who insisted on it.
Yes,
it was not designed.
He felt
it was not designed.
There were
then after no team Nabobo. And our supporters special mwanga. And our supporter ba koto insuo and ekobo Ogum.
But why would we?
Meba. Ogum made the supporters leadership. Also, mo go pass our supporter them.
I don't know.
It's emotionally, mebamba.
12 o'clock.
Supporter.
Jack, yeah, see. Yes, yeah, Baba Yara. Where I seg Mimosa, Asante Kotoa playing their old drivers are sick. And okay, up next here news. George Asante, aka Krobia, on a PCA Ladi in a brown beret. Yes, yeah. Okay, see you.
Oyerepa News.
Say Sanso and Promise 102.7 Promise TV and Oyerepa TV and then somewhere dear Bano aye koso we anu so bo papa ye bedi makotire bie ene se wo ma form wo atosu bokuru ena wo mo chese omani abrepa Sanso bi ho bridge bia wo ma kan wasma kan wo mo se assemblyman ene mbrahye bedwani ho wɔn atuom so anamo ana nso so mfa
dadeɛ bi a yɛde ti kooko a friend go to hell nti aberanteɛ ana papa bi onye mfirinhyia aduanan ne yɔnko aku no
nyame adom a 6 match da kyena Ghana ɛnyɛ mfie aduosia ɛnan